Hey Slayers, and welcome to a new series that I like to call Matchup Monday. So yes, today we're actually going to be replacing Mortal Monday, as there's really no games to cover. Now you're probably like, why is there Mortal Kombat on my screen then? Well, in Matchup Monday, we're going to take two games from two different consoles, or a remake of a game versus the earlier version of a game, and we're going to compare them to see what the definitive version is. Now I know what you're thinking, wouldn't this replace the series? What's the definitive version? No, we're taking two versions of a game from either two different consoles or like a remake or a demake. Now, what is the definitive version? It is kind of this, but this is its own thing, and I'm going to do games like Sonic Adventure DX versus Sonic Adventure, or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle versus Sonic Adventure 2, things like that, you understand. So I'm gonna let you guys pick the next game, what we do next for this series. So tell me, what game do you want to see me do next? Remember, it can be two versions of the same game, either a remake or a demake, or just a better all-out version, like a Sega. Just for an example, a Sega Genesis version of a game or a Sega CD version of a game, like that. But anyway, let's get into this. So I'm gonna give each game two matches. So Mortal Kombat, I've ran through this a bunch of times, and as you know, Mortal Kombat is a pre-rendered fighting game for the Sega Genesis. Also, these videos are going to be really shorter than like normal videos, as Mondays are always gotten the hardest days to make videos, as I'm really busy. So that's why I'm really coming up with this series, and these videos will be shorter and easier to make. But yeah, Mortal Kombat is a fighting game released by Midway in the arcades, ported to the Sega Genesis by Probe Entertainment, licensed by, I forgot who licensed this game, but basically it's just a fight. It's like a gorier Street Fighter. I'm really gonna oversimplify things in these videos, as like I said, they're not really long and they're kind of pressed for time. But basically, this is a Street Fighter, but a little bit more hardcore, as there's fatalities, blood, and different things like that to really get the action going and really get your blood pumping playing this game. Now, this game is a little bit harder than Mortal Kombat. You do lose life like pretty fast, which can be a turnoff for some people, but I always found it fun. Fatalities look awesome, gore looks awesome, blood looks awesome. Really no reason not to play Mortal Kombat for the Genesis. I mean, it's a good game. Also, I'm not going to be giving these scores or anything. You guys get to decide in the comments which version you thought was best. So keep that in mind. Like I said, these are shorter videos, easier for me to get out on Monday. And so basically, we were moving on to the Master System version. Now, I know I said this wouldn't be what is the definitive version, but Mortal Kombat 1, I was going to do the Sega CD version, which I still will do if you want me to do, but we'll do that later on down the line. But I really just wanted to get this out before, because I'm tired of uploading late, okay? So Mortal Kombat 1 for the Master System is basically Mortal Kombat 1 on the Genesis, just a little bit easier and harder at the same time. There's three difficulties: easy, medium, hard. This game plays slower but looks beautiful for the console that it's running on, an 8-bit Master System running pre-rendered graphics. Who would have thunk it? Sonic Blast. Yes, this game did it way better than Sonic Blast, and did it first, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, this plays almost exactly the same, just a little bit weirder and slower, because now you're limited to like the weird 2-button thing that the Master System and NES had going on. So you're limited to 2 buttons, so keep that in mind. There are only 2 buttons. Special attacks, from what I've seen, are a little bit harder to do in this version. Fatalities are really kind of impossible. But that's really like the gist of it. Let me know the next game you want to see for Matchup Monday. Let me know which version you thought was best. And until next time, until next time, see you, Slayers.